Have you ever pondered over how predictions are made in machine learning? How do computers learn to predict house prices, predict stock market trends, or even forecast weather patterns? The secret lies within a concept called linear regression. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds complex, but it's actually quite straightforward. Think of linear regression as a way of drawing a straight line through a scatter plot of data points. This line is the best fit that describes the relationship between the input and output variables. To make it simpler, imagine you're throwing a party and you want to predict how many pizzas to order. You have data from previous parties, the number of guests and the number of pizzas consumed. Now, linear regression would be like drawing a line through this data to make a prediction for your next party. Output: the basic principle of linear regression is finding the line that best fits the data points. This line is called the regression line, and it's determined by two factors, the slope and the y-intercept. The slope shows how much the output variable changes for a 1-unit change in the input variable, while the y-intercept is the point where the line crosses the y-axis. But how do we find the best fit line? The answer lies in a method called least squares. This method calculates the distance of each data point from the line, squares it, and then sums it all up. The line with the least total distance is considered the best fit line. However, it's important to note that linear regression works best when there's a linear relationship between the input and output variables. If the relationship is non-linear, other regression methods might be more suitable. In summary, linear regression is a fundamental algorithm in machine learning used for making predictions. It works by drawing a best fit line through a set of data points, using the method of least squares. The line is determined by its slope and y-intercept, which describe the relationship between the input and output variables. It's a simple yet powerful tool, but its effectiveness depends on whether the relationship between variables is linear. So the next time you wonder how predictions are made in machine learning, remember linear regression.